have several people on the team. We have at least 4 or 5 people who come in every given Friday morning. Generally is around 10, and it takes a couple of hours. We recently decided to prepare biscuits a set number every week, or however many we can do on each week, so we don't have to do it all at once. We generally try to prepare, we serve 300 biscuits a month. At this point, we'd love to be able to serve more, but right now we do 150 biscuits for Love Wins and 150 biscuits for one of the food pantries per month. So we come in on the Friday afternoons, and most Friday afternoons we're doing biscuit prep, and then before we need to serve, we'll do the stuffing of the biscuits. So we'll make up 150 biscuits per week, and we'll pop them in the freezer after they're baked, and then pull them out, let them get room temp, stuff them, and wrap them, and pop them in the oven before we serve them so that they're all nice and hot and fresh. We usually try to have at least 2 options. On this past Biscuit Sunday, we had 3 options, which was great. We will provide a meat-free, especially pork-free option, which is usually egg and cheese, and the other option usually is a sausage patty, but this past week we were able to serve smoked ham and cheese from a ham donation that we received. I think everyone who's participated has really enjoyed doing it, and a lot of times just come back week to week. And we talk a lot. The making of the biscuit is actually pretty simple. We've got several people who have no baking experience who have found it really easy just to follow the recipe, and we do it as, a lot of times we'll do it as a assembly line. One person will be in charge of mixing the dry ingredients. One person will cut up the cold butter. We use real butter. We try to use real ingredients anyway. And another person may do the mixing, the rolling, and the cutting, and it goes really fast if you've got 3 or 4 people in it, and the bottleneck is just waiting for them to bake. Well, you can always email the Vineyard office, since I'm there Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and if you're interested in learning more of what you can do, you can always email or call the office Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or just see me on a Sunday morning, and I'll be happy to let you know how you can plug in. What really drives me is my my passion to be able to serve real food to people who do not have the financial means to get real food easily. I want to be able to serve them something made from scratch with real ingredients, and because the majority of the food that they get offered is processed and not very nutritional. I'm not saying a biscuit is necessarily the best nutritional option. However, it is real. It is homemade and made with people who really have a passion to cook and to feed people. I absolutely love to cook, and I love to bake, and I am driven by the thought that people are having an experience that they might not normally have with food. And I love being a part of allowing that to happen. And I'm always energized, even though you're on your feet for several hours, and your body might be tired after a long day in the kitchen, but my brain and my spirit is just on fire, and it keeps me going all the time.